A mention of biryani is enough to make one's mouth water and feel hungry. And when it is in front of you, steaming and smelling nice, the tendency is to launch a vicious attack the moment it's served hot. For those whose mouths have started watering by now, well, in today's video, I'm not going to share a recipe of it. However, I'm going to share few ideas as to how you could revamp biryani matkas or handis by giving them an appealing look. For our first design, we would be using a small amount of air dry clay. We will start by kneading and warming our clay so it's smooth and workable. Taking small quantities of air dry clay, make around 7 to 8 tiny balls by rolling the clay onto your palm. Next, I will be sticking these tiny balls on the surface using craft glue. A drop of glue is quite sufficient for this step. If you notice, I have made only few balls and I'm sticking these on one side and not the entire surface. This is because if you stick the balls all at once, then there are chances that they may slide down or fall off at the time of drying. So if you don't want that to happen, then I suggest you stick one side at a time. The moment you feel it's semi-dry, then follow the same on the remaining sides as well. Now, before painting it with acrylic colors, I'm applying gesso onto the entire surface. This will help in getting a slightly textured surface. You can skip this if you don't have it and use white acrylic color instead. Once you're done sealing it with gesso, we will start dabbing white acrylic paint on the entire surface. The reason I'm not using paintbrush is because since the surface is not even, we do not want the brush strokes to be visible. Also, if you observe, dabbing with sponge will help to reach these confined areas, which is not even possible if you use brushes. Next, I will be painting these tiny balls using orange acrylic color. Further, I would be using dark green and aqua green shade for making the leaves. For our second design, draw flowers of random size using pencil, but see to it that you draw it at a distance from another. For our previous design, we used air dry clay. Now we would be using a handful of thin rice grains. You could also make use of dal or any type of gram available at your end. Next, using a paintbrush, we will apply craft glue to the petals and then glue it with rice. Here, you could even use toothpick for sticking the rice. And once you are done with filling all the petals with rice, apply 1 coat of glue to the flower. After some time, when the glue has dried completely, I have applied gesso as a base coat. Now if you don't have gesso, you could paint the surface with white acrylic paint directly. Now I would be using red acrylic color for painting the petals. Guys, I would suggest you to make use of a liner brush so that you could fill most of these small spaces with paint. Next, in order to make the stems, I would be using black acrylic color. For my last design, I would be making use of macrame cords. I bought these from Amazon. If in case you don't have it, you could make use of paper twine, which I used in one of my previous videos with respect to block printing. Here I have cut around 25 cord pieces. Using acrylic colors, I would be giving different shades to these cords. I came up with this new technique of making these cords colorful by sticking all these cords on the cardboard and then painting them in different shades. Now here you might be thinking that this can be done by dipping the cords in the acrylic paint directly. That's the common way most of us do, but in this process we often forget that we are wasting colors while doing so. So when talking about the consistency of the color, I've added more water, making it liquidy. Once it's fully dried up, if you observe, these cords have turned stiff after the color application. All you have to do is just twist the cords in all the directions until you feel it's flexible enough. Then just trim the loose ends with the help of scissors. In regards to the biryani handis, I'm applying gesso as a base coat. You could skip this if you don't have it and directly apply white acrylic paint on the surface. After the paint has fully dried up, draw twisted lines randomly on the surface with the help of a pencil. Next, apply craft glue on one end of the cord and then stick it on the twisted drawn lines. In this way, you could revamp your biryani handis or matkas and can style them in various ways as a part of your home decor. You can use these as spoon holders for your kitchen or can style it with artificial plants. And if you wish to place real plants in them, then I would suggest to drain the water first and then use them, since these are not having any holes at the bottom. I hope you liked my today's video. If yes, then please give a thumbs up and do not forget to hit on the subscribe button below. Would be glad if you share your views and thoughts too in the comment section. And in case you give a try on these, do share the picture by tagging me on my Instagram handle. Thanks and stay safe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.